Oh, Hulk Hogan. Oh, Hulk Hogan. Come on in here, my friend. Come on in here. Now, stand, pause, chill at the door. This ain't the 80s no more. This ain't Rocky 3 no more. This ain't back in your glory days with Vince McMahon when you were that dude that everybody loved and you came out and you were just entertaining and you were the biggest star in wrestling on TV. You were the a gold standard once upon a time. We fast forward to now, even during the Reagan era, you weren't so patriotic, you weren't so divisive, you weren't so spiteful, hateful, etc. But now, put your MAGA flag on, and now you're trying to sell your beer, and the Monday Night Raw is debuting with Netflix. And you went out to LA and you thought, oh, people loved me and remembered me. But no, they don't. The Boo Birds came loud and clear. My, how the mighty have fallen. Once upon a time, we wouldn't even thought about Hulk Hogan getting any kind of negativity or anybody looking down on Hulk Hogan. But you know what? Everybody ain't feeling your brand of what you saying. And you didn't say some racist foul stuff. But and for people who say, well, it's because he's down with Trump and all that. Well, there's some truth to that, but there's a lot of people who did vote for Trump too. So who are we kidding ourselves? We know that they much rather support Trump than Kamala Harris. They much respect privilege over principles. We already know. We've been through that already. And Hulk Hogan wanted to get down with that too. Because he was a product of Vince McMahon to Donald Trump. And you know what they say, birds of a feather tend to flock together. And isn't, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Vince McMahon's wife got some kind of position with Trump or something? You know how it go. But anyway, let's just cut to the chase. Hulk Hogan's trying to sell his old corny brand of beer. He's trying to come across like Billy Bob and being what he always has been. He coming off unhinged and don't care. But at the same time, he wants to be touchy-feely. He wants people to romanticize and remember him and how the good old days and when he was the man and the Hulkster and all that and all that. Except there's a whole generation that moved on, got older, and got lives of their own, got children of their own, in some cases grandchildren. And they aren't trying to live back and recapture what he has become, because as opposed to going into his older age and being more graceful and respected as someone that they could look upon, they have disgust and contempt for him. And who does he have to blame for that? The man he looks at. Because my, once upon a time, this dude for a certain era was the John Cena, was the Rock. And even though I was a bigger Ric Flair fan, Hulk Hogan was that dude for that. But it ain't turned out too good. Now the Boo Birds,